Hey guys, it's xtcs and welcome to episode 35 of my Let's Play. Now, today I want to make a few new items, and you may notice I have a bunch of rails. That's because I took them out of my little miner downstairs. I wanted him to stop for a while, and I want to make myself, let's see, he's basically going to light up the place for me, a torch placer. Nice. I'm going to need a torch rack, which is pretty simple to make. But I also need a minecart with engine, which I know how to make, and a solar panel, which is made like this. Alright, let's craft one of those. I think I need some more gold. Yep, I've got plenty. Need some glowstone, which I have a little bit left of. Redstone, got that, alright. Let's see, glowstone all around. Okay, let's come here and grab this. Didn't need gold. Glowstone. That and that. There's our solar panel. And now I need torches and iron. Torch rack. Furnace. Surround that with iron. Engine. Nice. And last but not least, we've got our minecart. Combine that. Minecart with engine, that. Hybrid cart. Now a hybrid cart by itself will basically work like a normal minecart, but you can use solar power. So you can, has two different stages. This will use both the solar power it receives and fuel. Oh, wait, it's a little different. Okay, don't know what all means. Basically, you can alternate between using solar power, coal power, or both. So that's pretty useful. But I don't need it to do that. I need it to make a torch placer. I'm gonna run downstairs. Wait. Yeah, I'll go downstairs first. And my guy should be just coming up. And he's gonna keep going up and down for a while, but that's alright. Actually, I need him to come up and then stop. He needs to stop running. Okay, he's gonna stop. I guess I'll have to stand here. Okay, that'll stop him. Oh, what is digging out? Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna attach this guy to him, but to do that I need to make myself a crowbar. There we go, with just some iron, and let's head upstairs quickly and grab some rose red. Oops. Should have some in my chest. No, not really. Yo, I had some roses. Right, that two should be enough. Or what? Alright. Cool. Let's craft this guy up. There we go, we've got a crowbar. And basically, this is not part of the Steve's Carts mod, but it's actually part of the Railcraft mod, which allows you to link carts together, which is awesome, using the crowbar. So I'm going to push him. Wait, there's nothing to push onto. Alright, it's gonna. He's serious, this guy needs to stop running. Stop. Okay, no choice. Let me fix this mess up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've placed down the miner. He's empty now because everything went into my guy. I'm just gonna set this back down to, I believe it was like 16 or 15, 14. Yeah, we'll leave it at 14. And place my torch placer down. Obviously, I need to supply him with some torches. So, lucky me, I have some wood with me. And I can make myself a stack of torches. And give it some fuel, but not yet. Now I'm going to link these guys together by right clicking first on this one. You'll notice that it says link started. You'll open that to right. And I'm going to right click again on this one. And you'll say link created. And you notice that they came together and now they'll move as one. And it's glitching out a bit, but that's alright. But basically I want this guy to go downwards and do its thing while this guy hangs behind it. Now the reason why I couldn't just send them both down there, because this guy will get in front of this. So now I'm going to give it some fuel and hopefully it'll keep going. The wood goes in here. I'll give its tracks back and give it some fuel. Give you half. And it should go. This guy needs fuel to run as well, so I have to give him some. But as you can see, it's doing very nicely what it needs to do. It's lighting up the place as it goes, and it's all bright down here now. It's gonna dig for it for a bit. I don't want it to go all the way, so I'll limit the rails, and when it's done, it should come straight back with this behind its tail. That's awesome. I'm gonna mine out all this, because it's just bugging me that it's sitting here and doing nothing. I'll be back. Okay, so I've decided to make something new. It is going to involve diamonds, but first I want to make myself an industrial craft item. An electric hoe. Now this guy's pretty cool. Oh, I don't need to charge him. Hold on. Like all industrial craft stuff, you need energy. That should charge up pretty quickly. And I think I'm going to start on some of the farming stuff in industrial craft. As you can see, those things are keeping me nicely fueled. I could run this for a bit, I guess. And the energy shouldn't drain too much. So cool. And it's just I'll switch it off for now. But I wanted to start a farm here. I've got a bunch of fences. I don't know if this will be enough, but I've got a nice flat area. Just cool. And I'm gonna make use of my hoe and make a nice little area, I think. I'm gonna leave a gap on the outside though. Oops. I'll leave that there for now. And hopefully I've got enough fences. Leave a little gap for a doorway. And I'll just leave a gap here so I can get to my portal. Okay, so I did make enough. Hopefully over here I've got enough space, but there's another Steve's cart item which I want to make. And I'm going to jump in here, grab some more iron, some redstone, 4 glowstone, and make myself another solar panel. There we go. Also going to make a cart. And then make an engine. There we go. And that will give me minecart with engine and then a hybrid cart. Then I'm going to make something else. Now, can't remember exactly, but this you can't see this kind of cart in here, but it will require a farming set, which is made like shown. So I'm going to need 2 of these PCB things. It's wait. So I need redstone and gold. What? Okay, there we go. Hopefully I have enough. One, two. Yep, okay, all cool. Okay, and now I need 3 buckets. Do I have any spare in here? Yes, I do. Oh, I'll just make it in here. Oh, great. I need to clear out these crafting tables. And I need to make myself a diamond hoe. And if I walk up to here and grab my buckets, let's see, make sure I got everything. Yep. Grab my 2 diamonds, my diamond hoe, 3 buckets, 2 of these, and some gold. Awesome, that will give me a farming set. And if I put this on top of my hybrid cart, it'll give me a farming cart. This guy's cool. He's basically gonna plant a farm for me and keep it all nicely hydrated and everything. Just cool, and I'm hoping this area is big enough for it. It's gonna need some tracks to start off, of course. Just hoping I got this right. You'll need some seeds to start off. You'll collect the fuel, not the fuel, the wheat here, and you can also add in fertilizer and water. I'm gonna make it use that. So let's see what it's gonna do. Oh, so it's gonna plant it around itself. Interesting. Not sure what it's doing, but I'll let it do its thing. And over this side, I'm gonna do some industrial craft stuff. So industrial craft stuff will need water, so let me get that ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I worked out how to work this thing. I got some more seeds by my transmutation table, and basically what you do is you place a track for it to go on, and it will basically plant and hydrate the 2 squares next to the track. So if I run this thing, you should hoe it, place seeds, and if I give it some water in this slot here, yep, you'll hear it going, and you'll hydrate everything correctly. And if I just give it a bit more water, the sound might get annoying, but oh well. I won't be here for too long. So just enough water to keep going for maybe a little while. And I won't worry about the fertilizer. I'm not in urgent need of food right now, so I'll just let it do its own thing. I've also placed some water streams in between here, so I can start on some industrial craft stuff. Alright. Basically, for industrial craft, you can just use some of these sticks to make a new item known as crops. Alright, so I'm going to make a bunch of them. 2 crops, plenty there, 22. And basically you just plant them down, and it'll be a nice little shape there, and you can plant seeds on them. Just let me quickly sleep. And basically how it works is you can plant normal wheat in there, and they'll grow. And the special thing about them is if you right click on it when it's fully grown, instead of having to destroy the crop and replant it for it to keep growing, or to regrow it, you can right click, it'll drop off its products, maybe a few seeds, and it'll keep growing. And you'll know what I mean later on. And it's all done planting, and it's just going to go around using the solar power. And I'm going to grab these seeds because it doesn't need it anymore, and it's just going to hydrate anything that's not wet. And basically you can right click on there to plant seeds in there, and do the same here. And I'm just gonna go across and and plant these. Perfect. Okay, well, now I'm just gonna grow some bone meal because there's nothing you can do much right now until they're grown. Then here, bones, I've got, that's not enough. Let's grab 2 bones and this. Here we go, 7 bone meal. Should be enough for now. And does bone meal work on this? Okay. Oh, seems like I can only do it twice, and so I can't instantly grow these, I guess. It's a bit different to that wheat. But basically, when it fully grows, you can harvest it by right-clicking, and you can also crossbreed different plants, but I can't crossbreed them when they're growing, I'm pretty sure, so I have to wait. Oh, do I? I'm not sure, but I'll test it out here. Basically, if you right-click twice, it will create this little crossbreeding thing, and it will basically crossbreed the 2 plants. That's why I left a gap for them. And hopefully I'll get some interesting results when they're fully grown. So I don't need to do much right now. Maybe I'll just plant another row of these things along here. But don't worry, I'll show you guys what happens. Oops. Looks like I ran out. Oh wait, no. But I'll get back to this little farming thing when it's all ready to go. Oops. Goes there, and last one goes there. I need to make a few more. Now the thing about these is if you leave crops lying around that aren't doing anything, they'll start growing weeds, and they could overtake your farm and start, you know, destroying your crops and stuff, and that's no good. So you want to make sure either it's the crops that you place is either doing something or they're just not there at all. So all these are doing something, but if I were to leave one here doing nothing, let's just say I don't want to do that. It's not a good idea. Take a while to destroy. Alright, so I guess that's it for this bit. That's pretty much all I've got to say on this farming stuff. So I think I'll leave it for now, and I'll head back down to my mining area and see what my mining carts are doing. I'll be back. So I'm back down here in my mine, and looks like my miner has run out of fuel, which is just fine by me. Oh, this guy's run out of everything too. But basically I have a few plans for this tunnel, and I might make it even longer. But for now it's good as it is, and unfortunately we've pretty much run out of time this episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. And next episode I'll probably get to doing a few things with this tunnel I've made here, and maybe, hopefully, by next episode some of those crops would have grown and we can check out some of the cool stuff that it offers us. So once again guys, thanks for watching this video, hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you next time. Make a torch placer. I'm gonna run downstairs. Wait. Yeah, I'll go downstairs first, and my guy should be just coming up, and he's gonna keep going up and down for a while, but that's alright. Actually, I need him to come up and then stop. He needs to stop running. Okay, he's gonna stop. I guess I'll have to stand here. A minecart with engine, which I know how to make, and a solar panel, which is made like this. Alright, let's craft one of those. I think I need some more gold. Yep, I've got plenty. Need some glowstone, which I have a little bit left of. Redstone, got that, alright. Let's see, glowstone all around. Okay, let's come here and grab this. Didn't need gold. Need glowstone. That and that. There's our solar panel. And now I need torches and iron. Torch rack. Furnace. Surround that with iron. Engine. And last but not least, we've got our minecart. Combine that minecart with engine, that hybrid cart. Now a hybrid cart by itself will basically work like a normal minecart, but you can use solar power. So you can has two different stages. This will use both the solar power it receives and fuel. Oh, wait, it's a little different. Okay, don't know what all means. Basically, you can alternate between using solar power, coal power, or both. So that's pretty useful. But I don't need it to do that. I need it to. Hey guys, it's xtcs and welcome to episode 35 of my Let's Play. Now, today I want to make a few new items, and you may notice I have a bunch of rails. That's because I took them out of my little miner downstairs. I wanted him to stop for a while, and I want to make myself, let's see, he's basically going to light up the place for me, a torch placer. Nice. I'm gonna need a torch rack, which is pretty simple to make, but I also need